crowds were smaller. There were mostly like 100 people, but it was just, for us, you know, we're pretty much still a new band, especially in Japan.
Yeah.
To get out to Japan, and just kids knew our words, kids were psyched, kids were stage diving. And, you know, after the show, we'd walk around Tokyo or something. It was fucking amazing. What's up? Okay, cool. As soon as we're done, I'm ready.
All right.
Yeah. So, you know, that was one of the biggest goals and for me, for Terror, I really wanted to go to Japan because lots of bands here. I thought, oh, we went to Japan, it was great. So I got to do that, and so, you know, that's one of the best things about being in a hardcore band, traveling, you know, meeting people, seeing cities.
Yeah.
It's fucking beautiful, and I definitely don't take it for granted.
So what did you think of the show tonight?
It was amazing. What'd you think?
I thought it was amazing. I really enjoyed myself. I mean,
yeah, it was.
I mean, the whole Conspiracy Terror. Two bands are like my favorite bands of the moment,
Awesome.
And to get those two on one show,
Yeah, it was great.
it's fucking tiring. That's what it is.
Just for me to like look out and see all those people singing along,
Yeah.
and I know not everyone, but I hope a lot of people actually feel the lyrics instead of just singing them. That's an amazing thing. So it was great, and just I don't know, from start to finish or stage left, that makes me happy. I'm more like, I guess for years I was all into moshing and people just smashing into each other, but now I just want people to stage dive and sing. I don't mind the mosh though, please mosh. But you know.
Okay, we'll just do one last question.
Okay.
Who's
the best band ever from Europe?
Two more questions. What's
True
the
Blue.
best band from
Who's the
Europe?
best band
As
right
much.
now from Europe?
Roll Collapse.
Well, their one song is amazing, but I can't give them that on one song. I'll have to go with Born from Pain.
All right.
Okay, what's the last question?
Last question. Ask the guys from Hope Conspiracy this as well. I mean, you're both hardcore bands like Hope Conspiracy and Terror, but musically and lyric-wise, you're completely different. So, what do you think makes both bands hardcore?
I pretty much think in my heart, if you're a hardcore kid and you play music, it's hardcore. It's not a sound, it's not a lyrical content, it's not a look. If you're a hardcore kid and you're coming from the heart and you know what hardcore's about and you're doing it and you play music, whether you sound like Blood for Blood, 18 Visions, or Hot Water Music, you're a hardcore band. So they're hardcore kids. I've known those dudes forever, and they do it because they love it and they're hardcore, and we do the same. But you know, I love all forms of hardcore. I can't listen to fucking like, you know, I meet people that are like only into Stigmata and Blood for Blood and Marauder, or you meet people that are only into like The First Step and Desperate Measures, and it's like there's so much variety depending on what mood you're in and what you want to listen to. You know, you got to open up and you know, take it. But also in all those little categories, there's all fake bullshit. So you got to kind of
Pick the right one.
watch people, see what they're about, maybe read their interviews, see what they're like on stage, see what they're like off stage. Separate the fake from the real, and You know, I just always try to surround myself with real kids, real bands, and let everyone else do their thing. There's a lot of bands that I don't really consider hardcore bands that put that label on themselves. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't dog them or diss them. Just let them do their thing. If they're happy, they're happy. But, you know, I just do my thing and try to stay young.
All right. Well, that's probably it.
Yeah.
That's that? All right, thanks. All right, we're going to get the fuck out of here.
Appreciate it. Get some sleep.
Day in and day out. Did it for love. How's everyone doing? A long band ride today. We're all feeling a little bit under the weather. We didn't have enough time to fucking test all the equipment, so right now we're gonna do a little something to make sure everything works properly. Is that on?
Yeah.
This is
Yeah. Can I help you out?
can help me out a little bit.
All right.
Is that okay?
Scotty?
You guys help us out?
You guys know the words to this? Because the mics aren't working that well, we got to work this out.
I was wondering, you guys are on tour most of the year, right? So how do you manage to keep in touch with the outside world, like not just friends and family, but do you follow the news at all or anything?
Barely.
To an extent, yeah.
To an extent,
It gets kind of hard after a while.
yeah.
We didn't know when Robert Palmer died.
Who died?
Robert Palmer.
He died?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't know about that.
Don't
I didn't know about that.
What else?
just get
No, something happened at the beginning of this tour. Elliott Smith died the day after we
Elliott
left.
Smith.
We
Oh, right,
didn't hear
yeah,
for
I
like
heard
a
that.
week.
We just found out the other day.
So current events like that are kind of hard to keep up on.
You know,
You know what? I was on tour when, this is a long time ago though, when Phil Hartman's wife shot him, and I didn't know about it. What the fuck?
Also, you've had quite a lot of lineup changes over the years, and how do you manage to keep the same line in the music? Because I mean, if there's people changing all the time, then you get different influences, I think.
Well, the songs that we're playing are the same songs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's not like
Yeah, but if you're gonna write new songs,
We've written new songs
yeah.
before, like with different members, and I think as long as white bread.
white bread.
I
It's
think-
not whitey.
I think as long as like the focus of the band and the intention of the band and the people in the band, same again, the same in the band, and everyone in the band knows how to make good songs in the band together in the band. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
You got it?
As a band.
As a band.
As a
For the
band,
band.
of course.
For the band, with the band, by the band.
Right.
So yeah, as long as everyone's intentions are the same, it's okay.
Just get the same sound.
Well, no, I mean, we're not going to have the same sound. Like, we don't want every record to sound the same. We want
That shit sucks.
to write songs that we're feeling, you know what I mean? Like, what we're feeling at the time, like, what we're listening to, what we're influenced by, like, what we want to, I don't know, I guess what we want to have basic, I don't know, it's not like there's a basic idea of each record anyway, so it's,
Yeah.
it's just whatever happens is what each song is going to sound like individually. And with different members, you'll have different influences coming from, you know, like whether it's like classic rock or hardcore or whatever it is, and it just adds another element to the band.
Right.
So I think it's a good thing, not a bad thing. Just to erase that. That was seriously the longest, most pointless answer
Nothing.
ever.
But we have to have something to fill it up, so it's
Yeah.
okay.
We drove for like
Oh,
14
good.
hours today.
We can be the filler.